Hey everybody, this is Rock Paper Mario and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. In the last part we defeated the third boss, Boolossus, and I'm meeting you up here on the balcony to show you something that I probably could have showed you a lot earlier but just didn't because I usually do it now. If you have water, then you can water plants around the mansion and you can find stuff like this. Just gems, money, lots of money to be found in plants. There are plants here on the balcony, there are quite a lot of them. But there are also plants if you look in the master bedroom where Lydia was, and on the balcony, and on the other balcony where Toad is. Do you know that place? After the wardrobe room or whatever it's called. So I said I'd get us started way up here because there's actually something going to happen pretty soon and it'll take quite a bit of explaining. So the next door into what is supposedly the next area, I presume, is right here. I'm going to get the rest of those plants off screen, so don't worry about that. But we got the key to this door, so let's see what happens. What's that? Lightning? Jesus H. Christ. Jesus H. Christ. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh look, the lights went out. That ain't good. Criminy, what a calamity! The electricity has gone out. That lightning strike just now must have caused a blackout. Well, go figure. I can't see anything in this blasted darkness. The ghosts will have the run of the place in the dark. Be careful, Luigi. Yeah, basically, this is the section of the game that most people don't like. It's called the blackout, and most people prefer to spend as little time as possible in this part of the game, the blackout, where there is no lights on in the mansion and there are ghosts everywhere, basically, where you had been previously. Now if you look at but I'm going to have to spend quite a bit of time here in the blackout just to get 100%. As you can see, the only door open is this one down here on the right of this corridor, so I guess we'd better go there. You can hear a phone ringing in there. That's the Cannonball Ghost. Yeah, it's a bit late. So I guess we should just figure out which phone it is. I guess it's this one, is it?
Hello?
Hello, may I ask who is speaking, please? It's Bowser! It's Bowser! Eek! Wonder who that was. What does this one say? Well, that doesn't say anyone. Hey! Oh, well, maybe it's this one.
Hello?
Hello? May I ask who is speaking, please? Luigi?
Whoa, it's me, Toad! I don't know what I would have done if my voice had just changed there back into a Toad's voice. Anyway, we have a terrible problem! The lightning caused a blackout all over the house. What should we do? We're really, really afraid of the dark. Is there a way you can turn the lights back on?
Well, I'll give it a shot, Toad, just to help you out. Oh, he's crying, the poor guy.
I remember seeing a large breaker switch somewhere in the basement.
Well, that's actually quite handy. Well, now there's another phone ringing. Oh, it looks like this one.
Hello?
Hello? Howdy? Hello? Oh, it's not Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's... Oh, sorry to surprise you, boy. It's Professor Egad. Sorry for disturbing you. Maximilian Pegasus. Game Boy Horror. But I thought I'd try this phone since you were in the room. How do you know we were in the room? You watching us, everything we do. You know that all ghosts avoid the light and hide in the dark, but listen now. There's one ghost who fled from the gallery who only hides in the darkest places. His name is... Uncle Grimly. If he's on the loose, then now may be your only chance to get him. Won't you try looking at him for him before you get those lights back on? Might be wise. He's old for a ghost, but it's only made him more cautious. I do know, though, that for some reason he tends to prefer rooms with mirrors. Uh-oh, the ghosts are starting to approach your position. Be careful, Luigi. Yeah, and the doors lock, and we basically have to catch a rake of ghosts. A whole rake, a big rake of ghosts. A big load of ghosts, and then I'll explain what's going on. Oh, not that guy. Not Earthquake McGraw, or whatever his name is. No, that didn't even make sense. Dr. Phil McGraw. I'm gonna get... You hit me while I was down. What kind of... You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you? Where's that guy gone? Oh, there he is. Come here, fat ass. Look at him. Woo! All the ghosts make such funny noises. They all sound like, I don't know, that guy out of Police Academy is doing the voices for this game or something. Come on. Oh yeah, there are ghosts in here, aren't there? I don't know. I could have sworn there were ghosts inside and... in one of these. Maybe that's Leisure. Come on. Oh, where to go? Oh, the doors are open. I'm such a retard. Jeez, I just made an ass out of myself again. The door is already open. Basically, I'll just show you with the map. If you look down here in the basement is where the breaker switch was. That room we were in before. Just next to the stairs where we caught the rich ghost. But that door is actually locked now. So we can't actually go in there again now. So what you have to do is you have to go fight Uncle Grimly to get the key to that room. And Uncle Grimly is in that room where the wardrobes were, where we saw the trash can, Oscar the Grouch ghosts in like part 2 of this LP. So what I usually do is just ignore these ghosts. But I'll need to catch actually quite a few ghosts in this part, because we're not going to find Uncle Grimly straight away. I have to catch like wait a second, sorry, I'm just checking my list. I have to catch like a cartload of ghosts here. That's the Cannonball Ghost! I have to catch like a load of ghosts here. A load of there are 3 rich ghosts that you can only catch during the blackout. And I find it easier to collect the gold mice during the blackout as well. Just because that's what I do. That's what Dracula do. Sorry. Let's catch these guys. I think we're going to need ice in this room. Funnily enough, because this is where we got the ice medallion. Because I think there are water ghosts in this room. But this is where I need to find the medallion. So come on, suck up the ice ghost. Yeah, that's a water ghost. There are actually two gold mice in this room. One that you get from a cheese, and one that you just have a chance of it appearing when you walk in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to secure the room first before... Well, is that all that was in here? I could have sworn there was another ghost in there. But the piece of cheese is back here as far as I know. Yeah, there it is. So just get it in your sights. And there we go. Come on, mouse. Mousy. Pick up the gem. Yeah, I am showing. I never explained this, and that makes me a bad LPer, I suppose, but I never explained that I'm actually going catching all of the mice. So now what we have to do is go in and out of the room, and... Oh, that was lucky. There he is. Gee, I don't think I could have gotten any luckier. So that's 2 mice already, and we're only up to, what, 7 minutes, I think, now at this stage. So yeah, I guess we're on to where the next mouse is, which is... oh yeah, there were actually two or 3 mice that would have been much easier to get before the blackout, but I just didn't bother for no reason in particular. One of them is in here in Mr. Lugs' room. Well, 3. One of them's in the kitchen, and one of them is in the fortune teller's room. So I'm actually going to catch this guy now. And then get the mouse that's in here and the mouse that's in the kitchen. Any more? I could have sworn there were more ghosts in here. How come... Oh yeah. I knew there was one of these in here, because I found it, like, they made the ghosts kind of still appropriate to what room you were in. So, like, they had the water ghost in the room where you get the ice, so that you could use the ice to fight them. And they have those banana ghosts in here, because this is where Mr. Lugs was. There's the other piece of cheese. Oh. There we go. Come on. Come on, mouse. Where'd he go? Ah! Let's try again. As far as I know, those pieces of cheese, you can get them with the Game Boy Horror. There he is. Ah! I can see that. Sorry for making those annoying, like, Tim the Toolman Taylor noises or whatever. There's the cheese. Now, this is what you're supposed to do, I suppose. Is he going to come towards me? Yeah. Haha, that's the way to do it. Fell right into the trap. Right into the trap which was laid by Hercule Poirot. Sorry, but the trap she has not yet been strung. She thinks she has fooled Hercule Poirot, but the real trap has yet to be sprung. Well, there, we're finding gold mice all left, right and centre here. That was quite handy. I'm just gonna... yeah, you'll find the ghosts are a bit more irksome during the blackout. I suppose that's because their power has increased exponentially, just like the booze power increases when they're in numbers. The regular ghosts have more power when they're in the blackness. But we don't have to come back here again. We've gotten the mouse that's there. Now we're just going to... Well, I know this video is just going to be me catching mice. How funny is that? I'm just going to go to the fortune teller's room now and catch the mouse there, looking for mice. It's like that movie with Lee Evans and Nathan Lane. Oh, not you. Those blue guys are just, they can be the biggest pain in the ass, especially if there's more than one of them in the room, like there were in the safari room. If there are more than one of them, they can just be the biggest pain. But I guess this game had to be challenging in some way. Come on. Yeah, so the reason I usually catch the gold mice in the blackout is because if you catch all the ghosts in the room, the lights stay off. Whereas usually when you catch all the ghosts in the room, then the lights come back on and then you can't catch the mouse. So I just find it's easier to catch them when the lights are when you're in the blackout, because you can secure the area like a cop, and then you can just catch the mouse at your leisure. Now I believe there's another one up in the study, I think, isn't there? Yeah, kitchen. Yeah, we've caught all of them except for one. One that appears randomly, and one that appears, and a couple that appear using cheese. One sec. I think there's actually only one. Yeah, one that appears here. Where am I going? It's in here. No, that's a fake door! Ugh, I can't believe I did that again. How many times am I going to do that during this LP? Just crash myself into doors. Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, as far as I know... get out of here. Yeah, so I don't see why the black people find the blackout so frightening. It's not really that scary. It's just it can be annoying when you get cornered by a load of ghosts if you're hanging around in the blackout. There's the other piece of cheese. Hey, mousey. Oh, come back here. Yeah, can't escape my crutches. And there's another gem. Look, see, we're finding gold. This is why I just find it easier to get them all during the blackout, because you can just go and get them all in about 10 minutes. I should actually look at my time. I still have time. So now that we have all of the mice that we can go get, there are 3 rich ghosts. Oh, well, mouse. There are 3 rich ghosts that you can only find during the blackout, and one of them's in here, so I'm actually going to have to secure this room. There are 3 that you can only get during the blackout, which I think is quite a cool little touch. And one of them is in here in Chauncey's crib. Come on, you can catch this bozo. It's actually handy I'm in here, I suppose, because I can get that heart that's in here. Come on, you can catch. Come on, blue bastard. Blue meanie. Zombie the genie. Bill S. Preston, Theodore Logan, Spock the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. My god. Actually, on Iron Chef today, there are these 2 people. Oh yeah, here's where the rich ghost is. In Chauncey's crib. Actually, on Iron Chef today, there were these 2 chefs in it that were like Bill and Ted. They were just really annoying, and they said food, like food. Like, I don't know, like dumbasses. So yeah, I'm just going to catch this heart. And then I'm going to have to end off the video because of time. But in the next video, we're going to catch the other 2 rich ghosts. And then we're going to continue on and probably find Uncle Grimley. So see you next time.